most people don't know that plants actually glow. This glow, or fluorescence we call it, is derived from the light from the sun, and it's used to harvest energy from the sun for the plant. A tiny portion of this emitted red light is almost impossible to see with the naked eye. This emission is related to the photosynthetic health and activity of that plant. We can tell, actually, how healthy a plant is by the robustness of that red light that they emit. The weaker the light is, the less healthy the plant is. Let's take this plant, for example. If you just look at the leaf, you can't always tell if it's healthy or not. It may look healthy and seem healthy, but in fact, it may be stressed due to various environmental factors. For example, extreme weather conditions.
So we developed a device that could capture these low light emissions. The results of this could tell us about the health of plants under various conditions like drought, heat, cold shock, stress, or floods. It's so sensitive, in fact, that it could count individual photons. These are the fundamental particles of light emitted from the plants. And we could also simulate drought conditions or stress conditions in a greenhouse or a laboratory. One advantage of this device is that it's portable, which wouldn't have been possible until recently due to technological limitations like cost and size and complexity. Now we could build an instrument that fits into a container the size of a briefcase. In fact, this is the instrument.
Being from Saskatchewan, I know the potential importance of this device to farmers to assess and monitor the health of their crops and their fields. This is especially true during a drought or freeze or some unusual weather pattern. In the future, we hope to mount this onto the belly of a drone and fly it over the rainforest, where we can get a reading on the health of the plant and the impact of things like industrialization and CO2 emissions and other atmospheric gases. This is important because 20% of the oxygen is produced by the Brazilian rainforests. We're also hoping in the future to use this device and to study indigenous forest lands. This can have an impact on forest management practices and the sustainability of these forests. So you can imagine how useful such a technology may eventually become.